Yeah, what's up, my girls? rockinguitarlessons.com, youtube.com/rockinguitarlessons1, and youtube.com/the mic is on for you. Van Halen with Romeo Delight for 5-4-3-2 lifts. Appreciate you, brother. Good man. And also for anything Van Halen. Shoot, did I bring the wrong book, man? No, I didn't. Anything Van Halen. Tyler's channel, it's what it is. Anything Van Halen related, he has it. Go subscribe to his channel. He's a good kid, has good taste in music, and when 5-4-3-2 List requested this, Tyler was like, yeah, I agree with him. So, being that Eddie's one of my all-time favorites in the world, heck yeah, man, torture me, make me do some Van Halen, right? 2.5 step down for this. And Eddie, you know, the master of all these tricks and two-hand stuff and harmonics. Go to fret 7 on the A. I said tune down a half step, right? Okay. Okay, Eddie uses his first finger. I'm using my middle. It's not wrong either way, guys. Go above the 12th fret on the low E, and you're gonna tap it. And I've showed a lot of my private students this over the years, man, and it's a hard thing to do if you've never done it. You don't want to go. You got to lightly just like attack that 12th fret bar, the silver actual fret wire, really quick, in and out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? And then after you do that, you're already on the 7th fret A. Tap the 12th fret on the A string now and catch the harmonic off that, and then slide it back to the 5th fret. And then tap the 12th fret on the A again, harmonic. So we have... And then repeat that the 7 times off the E, 12th fret harmonic, and then go 7 D. Do the same thing. Tap 12th fret harmonic on the D string, slide that to the 5th fret, and then tap the 12th fret harmonic D again. So we have. Then start it over. And then the second one he changes barely. He goes like you'll do the slide over to the 5th fret on the D, and he's catching a 12th fret harmonic and tapping that. And you know, and before anyone tries to attack me, you're wrong, dude, you're playing that wrong, and then send me links and all that silly stuff. This is off. For one, I watched Eddie Van Halen play it because I do my research, man. I want to make sure I get this stuff right. And I also was able to find an isolated guitar track for this song. Now, Eddie, when he played it in concert, because when I first was figuring this out, I went to a live thing. I want to see where he's doing it. And he did like a... Like he changed it up a little. That's Eddie. He can do what he wants. He's a god. So... anyways, this is how he's doing it in the recording studio. I found an isolated guitar track of just him playing it, which totally helped. It cut out the drums and all the other stuff so I can just listen to what Eddie's doing. He throws in so many little crazy things, you don't want to miss it. Okay, so after that, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see. Palm mute the low E open. Alternate pick. It sounded like in the studio he might have been down picking, like... But in concert, I saw what he was doing, so I went with that. The down, up, down, up, down, up, down. It's fine either way. Like I said, it's Eddie. He can break rules and do whatever he wants. Alright, 7A, 9D, he's in the power chord. Same thing on 5, 7, A and D. And then open A, 2nd fret D. So it's start it over, except drop it down to the D and G string. 7, D, 9, G, 5, D, 7, G. And then on this one he goes 2 G, 3 B, mutes the low E with his thumb, mutes the high E with his 3rd finger, and just strums all of them, but it's you'll hear everything except the E strings. And then you just repeat all that. Okay, this next part, open A and D. Downstroke on that, and then bar the 2nd fret A and D, and hit strings 4, 5, and open E as well. So it's. And then Eddie did a lot of this stuff with the volume knob. You'll shut the volume knob off with your pinky. Love this part, man. He goes. What you want to do is 2G and 3B, okay? And take your 1st finger if you want, put it right behind that middle finger, and bend the G string a whole step, so it should sound like fret 4. You're bending an A to make it sound like a B. This 3rd finger on the B string here, 3rd fret, stays. Don't let it creep up and bend with it. And I've seen this played many different ways. This is how Eddie's doing it, you guys. 100%. You're gonna pick. You got it bent, right? A whole step. Pick G and B, and then slowly turn the volume up. And as you're raising the volume with your pinky, you're also lowering the bend. You're releasing the bend to its true pitch. In essence, it's going. Okay, and he's also doing another thing I gotta show you. So we have the volume off, we're picking G and B, turn the volume up, releasing the finger, and then when you release it, slide the 3rd finger back to the 2nd fret on the B. It's tricky, a lot of stuff going on, man. So you have. Then he does this again. The open A, open D, going to the 2nd fret A and D with the low E in it. And then up here he goes. It's the same thing, 7G, 8B, turn your volume off with your pinky, pick the G and B and bend, actually, bend first, whole step, pick, low, or raise the volume, start releasing the bend, and then slide that 3rd finger back to 7, so it's going, then start it over, and does this again. Now this one it goes, oops. I'm missing it, hold on. So he goes. Go, with his fingers, I can tell he's plucking it. Go, 3rd finger on the 3rd fret B, it was already there anyways. Pluck that with your middle, and then pluck the open G string after that. And then he goes to the 2nd fret G and B, sticks these 2 fingers together and goes 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, and then pull those off to opens. So it's, or you can use your thumb on the G. Okay, and then he goes back to that part, goes up here again. And then as that's ringing, he goes, so tap the 12th fret on the high E, slide it to 14, so it's, and then after he slides to 14, he just slides all the way off the neck past the pickups. Okay? And then he's back into this part that you learned. Oh, and then on this 4th one here that I just started, it goes 1, 2, 3, and then pick scrape. So you're going 1, 2, 3 on the open E, palm muted. does a partial pick scrape, and then when the middle finger slides, just like slam it down around fret 12 or 14. So sounds like Guitar Hero, huh? And then it goes palm mute the low E, and then go 2 and 1 on the D string. You're gonna pick that and double pull off, so it's 2, 1 open. Then go 3, 2, 1 on the A, and you're gonna do triple pull off. 3, 2, open, or 3, 2, 1, open, 3 E, and pull off to an open E. So it's, okay? Then it goes into this D2 chord, 2G, 3B, mute the outside strings, both E's. And then open E, double hammer on to fret 2 and 4. Then go 3A, hammer to 5. Palm mute and open A. Go to the 5th fret, D and G. I like to bar it. So you hit those. Palm mute the open A again, and then go back to 5 on the D and G. And then go to the 2nd fret, D and G. So it's... And he repeats the double hammer again, the 0, 2, 4 on the E. 3A, hammer to 5. And that is open E is going to lead into this. So 2A, 2D, 2 palm muted E's. Then open A, open D, 2 palm muted E's. Then do it again. So it's then pinky 5D. So we have 5D, palm muted low E. 4D, palm muted low E. 2nd fret. So we have two palm muted low E's, and then open E, 2nd fret A, 2nd fret D, and go 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright guys, that's it for Van Halen, Romeo Delight. If you have questions, which you may, it's a tricky song, nothing easy about it. But take your time and subgroup, and I say that in every lesson. Subgrouping is something I've taught my private students from day one, man. It's how I learned. So break these examples down into little pieces, fine tune them. Make sure you're muting the outer strings. By subgrouping, it may just mean you're going like this. That part with the volume knob, you know? And just going over that, over and over until you know it's like, I got this. It will get easier with time, okay? Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Once you've done that, send me your favorite songs. I got a bunch of Van Halen on here. Go check them out. My website's coming this week. It's in December right now of 2012. That's $25 a month to join. It's going to have jam tracks. It's going to be constantly having new things. I just want to get it up and get the stuff out there for you guys. You've been very patient. I'm doing lessons on Skype. They're not free. These are free, but I got to survive. I got to make a living. If I don't make a living, then I can't bring you these lessons. So I've had people ask me about the Skype lessons, and not everything's free, man. But I'm a professional, and I have some of you subscribers that are taking Skype lessons, and it's the way to fine-tune and perfect your playing. If you have a buddy that's like, dude, I'll do it for free, go to your buddy. If you want serious lessons from a professional, you're at the right place. I know how to teach. I don't know a lot in life. I'm not good at a lot, I should put it that way. But I am good at what I do with teaching. Can't fix my cars. The plumbing breaks, I can't fix it. You know what I mean? It's like, jeez. I mean, I just got music. But I'm cool with it. It's my stress relief. That's how I survive. It's my enjoyment, and I get to share that with you guys. Skype name is Rockin' Guitar Lessons. Add me only if you want to do the Skype lessons. Check out the pricings first. I have a tutorial for that. I have a beginner's DVD called The Ultimate Beginner's Guide. My email's rockinguitarlessons@hotmail.com. Man, I got so much stuff. I need it, like, man, I need someone else to say this stuff. I'm not always going to say it. Because I want to get back to rocking. Alright, man. We'll see you guys later. Peace out. See you. Oh, wait a minute. I unplugged, but I want to show you this, man. I'm going to play this on the outro for you.